Por que alguns hotéis custam 10 mil a noite e outros 1.000? A diferença não está no que você vê. E esta não é uma review. É uma investigação do lado invisível do luxo. A arquitetura humana que faz a magia acontecer. 550 colaboradores, 94 visitantes. Uma ilha privada. Os hóspedes vêm do mundo inteiro para viver essa experiência a partir de R$ 750 a hora. Vamos investigar o que essa ilha tem de mágico. When you speak about luxury, there's different levels of luxury. Here you define that it's ultra luxury.
Yes.
So what is the difference between ultra luxury and the other luxury properties existing that they are available in Maldives?
Now there are more than 170 properties in the Maldives. And I can imagine that for travel agents sometimes it's very difficult to choose. Where do I send my clients?
Yes.
Of course, partly is budget. What I told you before, Velaa is the most exclusive and probably also the most expensive property in Maldives. But the luxury here, it's not so much about the hardware of the villas, for example, and the restaurants. We have the best restaurants, but it is about the people. Yeah, and the people in Velaa, they make the difference. I travel the globe, really the globe. And the owner told me, he said, George, you are living my life without a private jet. Because I traveled the globe for the last 8-9 years, yeah, representing Velaa. So a lot of people, they know me in the market, but it's me who they know, but it is the people on the island who are making the difference. For example, our butlers, they have a daily task to create private moments for our clients. Because the client who is on the island and they take a 4-bedroom residence starting at $27,000 per night, and in the high season almost $60,000 per night. At home, probably they have 14 bedrooms. When they take our 55, 60 feet yacht, at home they have a 600 feet yacht. So it's not about the hardware. Yeah. It's about the moments we create for the guest on the island. So what the butler is trying to do on a daily basis is create something that you cannot buy with money. Yeah, and there I think we make the difference. And of course, more than 40% of the staff is here from pre-opening. So we are all very passionate. We are all very proud to represent and work for this property. And this you can see when you cycle around the island and you meet a gardener, you meet a butler, you meet people from F&B, or you are in the spa, you feel the shared passion what we all have. I think the biggest challenge, again, is we have 47 villas in Velaa, but we have 570 staff. Yeah, and again, I think that is the biggest challenge because it's about training, it's about consistency. Yeah, so we have to not only create this experience in a high season, but even in the low season. Yeah, you need the same motivation, you need the same spirit, the same smile. Yeah, and it's easy. When everybody is full of adrenaline and the occupancy is super high, it's very easy to keep the motivation. And for Velaa, everybody is the same. And that also makes a difference. Yeah? So if you have a guest on the island, or you have an FNF, family from the staff members, or a fam trip, a travel agent experience the island, everybody should have a guest experience. And I think this you notice yourself during the last days.
I'm feeling very spoiled, I must say. And George, tell me, what's one of the things that guests never sees, but it's crucial to their experience here?
Yeah, so Velaa is all about privacy, intimacy, and also maintenance and keep everything up to new. So when you would arrive to Velaa tomorrow, you think we opened 1 week ago. So the maintenance, is unbelievable. What makes us special is that the property is high maintained, so we really are taking care about the quality. You will never find something what is not working, and when something happens, what of course can happen because you are in the middle of the Indian Ocean, we are super fast in solving and keeping that number one status what we have in the market to also keep it. I said in the beginning, there are 170 properties in Maldives, even some new openings expecting in 26 and 27. But we are with our mindset already, we call it Velaa 2.0. And we know what to do. We will always be on top of that business, and we are already now ready and preparing to even be better than we are now, to learn and to keep the number one position in the market.
Jorge falou por horas e eu precisava ver cada palavra que ele disse. Agora eu vou mostrar os bastidores que ele revelou.